Welcome in, everyone, to a deep dive on what it really means to be an alt link here at Alter. We're kicking off a whole series where we're going to really try to break down what makes our team tick, you
Yeah,
know?
and the beating heart of Alter is this big vision, limitless creativity and excellence, across the board in everything we do. That's a pretty high bar, but it pushes us forward.
It does. And the way we get there, the engine is our mission.
Yeah.
We're all about making our culture even stronger and collaborating better and really just becoming the most powerful and united team out there. It all comes back to consistently living our core values, right?
Right. Which brings us to today's topic. We're diving into one of those core values, the foundation teamwork. We all throw that word around, but let's really dig into what it means for us day to day.
Totally. And under that big teamwork umbrella, there's a principle we're focusing on in this deep dive. I am dependable and follow through on my commitments. Sounds kind of basic, but trust me, this is huge for every single alt link.
Yeah, it's fundamental. Because dependability, it's not just about checking things off a list. It's got to be baked into everything we do. Think about it like a ripple effect. When each of us follows through, what happens? Collaboration gets smoother, projects move faster, and we become so much stronger as a team.
Okay, so let's break that down. What does it actually mean to be dependable and follow through here at Alter? What's that look like, in the trenches?
Basically, it's about being that person. Your colleagues can always count on no questions asked. So that means delivering on what you promised by the deadline with the quality we expect. But even more important, especially here, it means doing it proactively without someone having to check in on you every 5 seconds.
That's so key given the pace we work at, right? We're juggling all these projects, deadlines are tight. Knowing that your teammates got your back takes so much pressure off everyone.
Think about it. Let's say we've got a motion graphics designer, one of our rock stars, and they're working on a killer animation for a big client pitch tomorrow morning. These pitches are make or break moments.
Oh yeah, huge. It can set the whole tone for the project.
Exactly. Now imagine that designer misses the deadline,
Well,
or they deliver something half-baked right at the last minute, haven't mentioned any problems.
yeah.
What happens?
Chaos. Total scramble. The whole presentation flow gets thrown off. The
Mm,
brand team can't finalize their stuff. The client might see something that's not ready. It just creates this unnecessary stress for everyone. And it erodes trust too, right?
100%. That ripple effect of not being dependable, it has real consequences. But now flip the script. What if that same designer delivers the animation on time-polished, impactful, everything it's supposed to be?
Night and day. The whole team can integrate it, rehearse their delivery confidently, walk into that pitch feeling like a united front. No one's worried about a missing piece. It frees up mental space for everyone to do their best work.
That's the power of being dependable. The whole team can operate at peak performance. Okay, another real-world scenario. This one might hit home for a lot of us. Let's say our video production team. They promise a first cut of a commercial by Wednesday end of day.
Right. Client servicing's probably got feedback sessions lined up, social media's drafting posts, planning the whole campaign launch around that first cut. So many moving parts relying on that one deliverable.
If that first cut's late, everything gets pushed back. Client timelines, social media calendar, it impacts the whole client experience.
Yeah.
And internally, it just treats frustration, makes future collaboration harder.
Definitely not what we want. So what's the opposite look like? What's the positive impact when we follow through?
That video production team delivers on time, everything's meticulously checked. Maybe even a couple alternate scenes just in case. What does that say to everyone involved?
It says they're pros, they take ownership, and they get the bigger picture. How their work impacts the team, the client, everyone. It builds trust, shows respect for everyone's time and effort. They're thinking beyond just their little piece of the puzzle.
Exactly. They're taking responsibility for their commitment, and they see how it fits into the whole project, the client's happiness, the whole 9 yards. It's not just finishing a task, it's contributing to shared success.
So as we wrap up this deep dive on dependability, what's a key message you want folks to walk away with?
It comes down to this. Being dependable means owning your role. If you see a potential roadblock coming, communicate it. Don't wait. And always keep in mind how what you do or don't do affects everyone else. We're all links in the same chain.
It's about accountability, right? Saying, I got this, and meaning it. So your teammates can trust you, and that's where we build the foundation for taking risks, for pushing creative boundaries.
Yeah, and remember, being dependable doesn't mean being perfect every single time. Things happen, unexpected issues pop up. What matters is how you handle it. Take responsibility, address problems head on, keep your team in the loop. Whether you're a visual designer finalizing a layout, a sound designer crafting the perfect audio, a storyboard artist mapping out the story, whatever your role, your follow-through, it's crucial.
It all goes back to strengthening our culture and collaborating better. Alter thrives on teamwork, on that energy and innovation. But that consistent follow through, that's the fuel that makes it work, that lets us achieve that limitless creativity and excellence. It's how we show respect for each other and our shared goals.
So here's your call to action. If you make a commitment, deliver on it. If you see challenges coming, communicate them. Don't go radio silent. That's what separates just being involved from being a truly dependable member of this team, someone we all value.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's teamwork in action. That's the Alter way. And we'll be back soon with another deep dive exploring more of those core values that make us who we are. Until then, keep up the great work, everyone.